Hello, this video is for DC, ITS, and GEM students. This is Mrs. Jones. I'm here to talk to you about points and Picas and how to convert between those different units of measure. Graphics students, I'm sure, have already talked about this with Mr. K, so this will be a review. That points and Picas are kind of like the inches and feet of the graphics world, and we do conversions similar to what we do for feet and inches. So on the front page of your worksheet here, this big thing is just to represent 1 inch, and inside of 1 inch there are 6 picas in an inch. See the little conversion factor right there? And then inside of each one of those picas there are 12 points inside of each pica. Therefore, there would be 72 picas in an inch. And bear with me because these are the first videos that I have been making, so they're kind of very not fancy. So we got 3 conversion factors, or facts. We've got 6 picas in an inch, 12 points in a pica, and then 72 points in 1 inch. Okay. On your next page is the conversion method that we're going to use. This is very straightforward, that if you're converting from a larger unit to a smaller unit, you're going to multiply, and from a small unit to a large unit, you're going to divide by something. So our first example here says that if the depth of some copy is 2 3/4 inches, what is the depth of the copy in points? So we're taking 2 3/4, which is 2.75, right? Inches, and converting that to points. An inch is larger than a point, so I'm going to put a little L and a little S above those. That's just to help me to see that I'm converting from a large unit to a smaller unit. So therefore, a large to a small, I'm going to multiply by something. And I know from the previous page that there are 72 points in an inch, so I'm going to multiply by 72. And you can use your calculators because this is kind of a lengthy multiplication. So 2 times 2 gives you 198 points. Okay, let's do at least one more example here. The second example says the type measures 39 picas wide. What is the width of the form in inches? So we've got 39, picas, and we need to convert it into inches. We know that a pica is smaller than an inch, so we're going to put a little S above the pica and a little L above the inches. That's just to help us see that we are going from a small unit to a larger one, which a small unit to a larger one we are going to divide by something. And we know from the previous page that there are 6 picas in an inch. So we are going to divide by 6, and 39 divided by 6, I believe, is 6.5. 39 divided by 6 is 6.5 inches. Second part of this example says, what is the width in points then? So we can take our 6.5 inches and convert that into points. We're going from a large unit into a smaller one now. So a large to small means that we are going to multiply by something. And we know from the previous page that there's 72 points in an inch. So 72 times 6.5 is 468 points that would be included in that 6.5 inches. Why you would need to do these conversions is that if a customer comes to you and say they need a graphic to fill a certain space, they're going to give you a measurement in inches most likely, but a lot of your design software deals with points and picas, so you need to be able to convert that to get a reasonable estimate of how big you need to make your design. On your second page, so there's another example down there, you can try that on your own. But on your next page, it goes into some problems, okay? I do not want you to do all of these problems. I would like you to do question, let me think here, question number 2, question number 4, and then on the previous page, or on the next page, I mean, let me get my page turned here. We're going to do 6, 8, 10, and 12. 14 is a challenge question. I'd like you to try that if you want to. Okay, it's not necessary, you can. All right, try your best, and thank you for listening to me. I hope I see you soon. Bye.